I was hanging out with Ernie. My brother, he was like, I'm down on child support, I need money. Went to Brooks' house. We just were stalking the house. And Ernie's like, oh man, I want this TV, I want this gun, I want all this. So he just starts loading up. Told me he's about to kill Todd. He wanted to take care of Brooks' dad because he's been threatening us. And my brother just started beating the out of him with that.
So when they reenact certain moments, it tells you that I was there. You're not sitting in the car. You're in the house.
Welcome back to Interrogation Chamber. We have a very unsettling story to dive in with you today. A father is found beaten and burned to death inside his home. Police quickly focus on two brothers, but during their interrogations, each one blames each other for the murder. Watch as detectives try to uncover what really happened. If you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading every day on Interrogation Chamber, and let's just dissect this story together.
Anderson County 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Yes, come to McAllister Drive. My dad has been killed. His body is really, really hard, and he's on fire.
He's on fire?
Anytime you receive a call from dispatch, you try to mentally rehearse what you're about to see. When you hear that somebody's been set on fire, you automatically start preparing for the worst, but I don't think any type of mental preparation can get you ready to see what you're about to walk into. As we rounded the corner to one of the rooms, we observed the victim, and he was obviously deceased at that point.
Once they cleared and make sure there was no other dangers there at the residence, responding deputies made contact with the 911 caller. They identified him as Brooks Cantley. He indicated that the victim was his father, Todd Cantley.
Once we started examining and processing Mr. Cantley at the scene, we saw there was blood coming from his head area. His head has just got beat with some sort of blunt object. To the left of the victim was a Zippo lighter fluid can with a hole in it. And in the same proximity was a steak knife. It looked like somebody punctured that and just doused him with lighter fluid and then set him on fire. The victim also had some small puncture wounds around his neck area. He mentioned that several guitars and some sort of gaming system was missing from the house. So that leads you to believe that, you know, somebody came in there, burglarized the house, and would be more than likely the same person that killed Mr. Cantley.
Number services that may help you.
My daughter, she's 16, and she came and let me upset because she said her boyfriend and his brother had killed somebody. Her boyfriend's name is Jacob Lance, and his brother is Ernie Lance, and she said that her boyfriend had hit him with a baseball bat and his brother had cut the guy's throat. And she didn't want me to tell anybody.
Once the suspects were taken into custody and a search warrant was conducted on their residence, the detectives did find a gaming system hidden within a couch or a cushion inside the residence.
We also find that 5 guitars.
Both Ernie and Jacob were transported separately to our holding cells at the sheriff's office. We decided to talk to Jacob first because he's the younger of the brothers. At the time, he was 19. We figured that he would be easier to talk to, break down, so to speak, during the interview.
What am I here for? Well, you know what you've done, haven't done. We expect honesty.
So at this point, the start of the video, lighter fluid was found at the scene. Steak knife was found next to the body. Puncture wounds to the neck area. They stole 5 guitars and a gaming system. And their names are Jacob and Ernie Lance. So let's continue to dive in.
Okay. So right now I've got you charged with murder and burglary. How? Well, that's what we're talking about. Where's the evidence? You've got evidence all over the place. Because if you don't have real evidence, then I shouldn't be locked up.
If I don't have real evidence, you wouldn't be sitting right here, right?
Well, I ain't done nothing.
I wouldn't have stolen guitars at your house. I wouldn't have stolen guitars in your car.
Don't mean I killed somebody. Don't mean I ran up in somebody's house.
We never said he ran up in somebody's house. We said he's there for murder. You didn't say about running up in anybody's house.
I don't care if you tell us what happened or not. I can prove what all happened last night without you telling me. Okay? I ain't got time to sit here and listen to a whole bunch of bull lies.
Why is it all on me?
Not all of you, but we're here to talk about you.
I was a driver. I wasn't no accessory or anything.
You was a driver. What did you drive and do?
Did you get my brother Ernie's statement? Add it up.
We're talking about you.
He doesn't know if we've interviewed his brother already or not. And I think in his mind, he's running to the fact of, well, if they would only know that is if Ernie said it. So now he's questioning the loyalty between the two.
So yeah, I sell weed. Brooks, he's a regular customer for me. And he was buying some like 2 grams worth of light off of me. I gave it to him, he handed me the money, and then he said that I ripped him off. And his dad, about 2 weeks ago, he called and he just kept saying, I'm gonna get county on you. So last night, I went and I was hanging out with Ernie. My brother, he was like, I'm down on child support, I need money. Went to Brooks' house. We just were stalking the house. And Ernie's like, oh man, I want this TV, I want this gun, I want all this. So he just starts loading up. Told me he's about to kill Todd. He wanted to take care of Brooks' dad because he's been threatening us. And my brother just started beating the out of him with a bat.
So when they reenact certain moments, it tells you that I was there. You're not sitting in the car. You're in the house. You can't reenact something if you weren't there.
Yeah, well,
What's this referring to?
you and Jake went to Todd's house last night and burglarized the house. Did you not?
Who's Todd, first off? No bull. Who's Todd?
The guy that's been threatening Jacob and
I know what you're talking about now. He texted Jacob the other day, talking about Jacob ripped him off on like 1.5 grams of loud. I don't know Jake to do nothing like that.
Why would he throw you under the bus?
I don't think he threw me under the bus.
He sat right there in that seat an hour ago and said, it wasn't me, it was Ernie. You still don't think he sold you out?
So last night, I went and I was hanging out with Ernie. My brother, he was like, I'm down on child support, I need money.
This is part of the damn interview where he goes,
Let me hear it. He wanted to take care of Brooks' dad because he's been threatening us.
He said, I did it?
yeah.
So he's saying, I want to take care of him?
And my brother just started beating the out of him with a bat.
Think I'm making up?
I had a feeling you wasn't. You ready for my statement? I'll tell you something. He brought that about I hit that man? No. This is the God the honest truth I'm telling you now. I helped pack that stuff up for him. About that time, he's like, let's go do this. He had my papa's Louisville slugger. Hits the bag, goes up in the goes to busting the door. I said, no, Jake, we're done. We're done. Jake pops the door open. That dude said, you need to get the out of my house. And Jacob starts wailing. I don't know if he's still got a mark on his neck or not, but I was trying to pull him. Stop. Stop. I don't want to rat my little brother out.
He threw you under the bus.
That's why I played hard, because that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Both of them.
So ultimately, they both confessed that the other killed Todd. They pointed the finger at each other.
They definitely just switched on each other, but since they're both there, they're both getting charged with murder, burglary, and arson. All right, so it started off with it seems like the dad thinks that he ripped them off or something like that. Was threatening to tell the county about them. They stalked the house. They went there. They broke in, started loading shit up. Killed the guy, started hitting him with a baseball bat. They used lighter fluid to burn him alive after stabbing him in the neck. They got caught pretty quick. They got caught the next day because one of the brothers went to his girlfriend and said, "Me and my brother just murdered somebody." They stole 5 guitars and 1 Xbox gaming system. Pled guilty to manslaughter, arson, and what was the other one? Burglary. There we go. So they got charged with that and sentenced to 30 years in prison and 15 extra for the arson. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading every day on Interrogation Chamber. You can like, share, comment, and subscribe to Interrogation Chamber, and I'll check you guys in the next one.